Neja, how dare you murder your father? Don't think you're leaving here alive today.
I'll say this one last time.
I didn't do it.
All the immortals are witnesses. How dare you still deny it? An hour ago, only you and the Heavenly King were at the Peach Banquet.
Yo, Heavenly King Lee, even having a drink, you won't let go of your pagoda.
You really treasure your life, don't you?
How dare you be so insolent on such a solemn occasion?
You better never let go of that pagoda, not even for a second. Old fool. Keep walking by the river, and one day it's bound to happen.
The flowers at the Jade Pool are blooming exceptionally well this year.
Hey, Heavenly King.
What happened to the Heavenly King?
The Heavenly King is dead.
What? Did you kill the Heavenly King?
Stop framing me.
There is residual magic from the fire-tip spear on the Heavenly King's body.
It really was you.
Damn it. This has nothing to do with me.
Capture Neja.
The evidence is conclusive. Stop trying to deny it.
I have to break out of the Heavenly Court first.
Who's there?
Yang Jie, are you here to capture me too?
I am bound by imperial decree. So there's nothing to talk about?
Hui Tian Cloak?
The dead shall return.
My neck is so stiff after that sleep. Jingxia, fetch a basin of water for your master.
Master.
It's Master.
Merciful Buddha. Looks like everyone is back to life. Except for one. Fu. This is...
Actually, no need to panic over this.
Wait, Dipankara Buddha, you seem to have left the great sage behind.
He has his own destiny.
Where are you going?
The peaches on Manhua are ripe.
And God of Slaughter is back! Quick, go report to the king.
Is this young master really that scary?
Wait. Report to the king.
Is that all?
Are you crazy? This will drain all your origin essence.
He wants to perish together.
Stop him.
Break for this young master.
It's time for some old friends to return.
Dipankara Buddha, where is the great sage?
My child, you will meet again.
Dipankara Buddha, this wretched place won't hold much longer.
The crimson lotus of karmic fire.
Dipankara Buddha, get behind me.
Child, why don't we just leave?
Ha 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 ha. It is done.
Behold, everyone, this is the formless power. The three realms will return to chaos. And as for you, there is nothing you can do.
After all these years, finally. How is it possible that you are still alive?
I have never died.
What of it? Trapped in the abyss of formless tribulation for years, your origin source has long been depleted. What do you have left to fight me with now?
Why do you get to play the hero all by yourself?
Yeah. Great sage.
Great sage. Great sage. Is that Dipankara Buddha? Amitabha.
I will try using the power of Bodhi to sense Dipankara Buddha's remaining primordial spirit.
How did it go?
His origin has completely merged with the formless calamity abyss.
What do we do now?
I have a favor to ask of you. No matter what, you must save Dipankara Buddha.
What do you mean, a favor? You sound as if you're leaving your final words.
I figured it out.
Figured what out?
Why I am the final seal. Why I am the only one who can enter this god-forsaken place, and why the power of Bodhi is unaffected by the formless calamity. Why? I originally came from this place. So entering this god-forsaken place feels like returning home. Oh, and one more thing. Tell my little ones back at Mount Huaguo that their king has gone on a long journey and won't be coming back.
No. No, wait!
No! Great sage! Here I go!
What happened?
Ah, you're finally awake. I thought you were going to keep fighting me forever.
Did I fight you? I was just fighting demons.
You were affected by the formless power and fell into an illusion. This cursed place must have eroded your mind.
A force protected me just now. It's completely different from the chaotic chi here. I can still faintly feel it now. That power seems to have been constantly fighting this cursed place.
I can indeed feel the presence of two forces. I see. This is Dipankara Buddha.
This is the feeling.
It is the power of Dipankara Buddha. He was never consumed by the primal calamity. He turned into the entire seal, using his life's cultivation to suppress the formless calamity resentment.
You mean?
The Buddha has been here all along. Yes, merged into the entire abyss of formless calamity.
And not just that, he has been battling the formless calamity, never stopping. I hope the Buddha can hear our call.
I can't hold my magic much longer.
Hang in there. There is no turning back in this god-forsaken place.
Chang'er.
Father, I return your flesh and bone to you. I won't drag you down.
How dare you peer into my life?
I will grind your bones and scatter your ashes. Will this never end?
You are not Samantabhadra Bodhisattva.
We replayed. Jinja is a fake, and so is Samantabhadra.
They're all fakes.
Alright.
Think you can run?
Yangjian, Naja, just you wait.
What kind of monsters dare to play tricks on us?
Well, Three Eyes switched careers to become a spy? This young master was almost fooled by you.
Didn't expect to get it so easily.
How do we open this thing? It's your family's treasure.
You are asking me.
This young master has only been trapped by it, never used it.
I've only seen Li Jing use it. Let's see if I can recall the incantation.
It worked.
It worked! Oh, the song is off.
Hey! This young master didn't say he was going!
Yang Jian, have you lost your mind?
You actually killed Jinja! Aren't you afraid of being punished by Depunker of Buddha?
Then take a good look.
Just what is this thing?
What is this thing?
This isn't my eldest brother at all.
You. Since what this Lord's heavenly eye can pierce all illusions.
They are eldest brother and Pu Xian.
They were just two imposters. Jinja and Pu Xian have long been dead. Yuwen Shi Tianzun used the power of formlessness to fashion these constructs, cloaking them in their skins, to pass orders in their stead and seize control of Lingshan and the Heavenly Court.
So the ones hunting us down have been these two fakes all along.
Not just them. Your father Li Jing was murdered by this fake Jinja long ago. They even fabricated a puppet Li Jing to orchestrate a fake death at the Peach Banquet, only to frame you for it.
Yang Jian, you betrayed the revered master.
The revered master will not spare you.
Silence. Since when has this lord ever submitted to anyone?
So, you only feigned allegiance all this time?
You had better worry about yourself.
But if I'm to rescue them from Wuxiang Jieyuan, where is the entrance?
The Linglong Tower.
The Linglong Tower is in Jinja's hands.
Then we snatch it from him.
Guanyin Bodhisattva and I will rush back to Lingshan to hold off Yuan Shijie. You go find the Linglong Tower.
Third brother. Oh, third brother.
Why don't you say hello to your big brother?
And just turn around and leave. Three Eyes, are you here to join the fun too?
None of you are leaving today.
I should say the same to you.
You are the ones who can't leave. You're still as stubborn as ever.
It's third brother. You forced my hand. I can.
Amitabha, great sage. Wukong.
Compassion has subdued your killing intent. It also preserved the power of your true self.
My thanks to you, Maitreya Buddha, for your utmost assistance.
Now, there is a task that only you can accomplish.
Please speak, Buddha.
We need you to enter the formless calamity abyss and find the true Rendeng Buddha.
What? But did the Book of Life and Death not say he had perished?
The Rendeng who pursued us was an impostor.
Great Sage, allow us to explain this to you in detail.
The formless calamity abyss is outside the three realms, so the Book of Life and Death cannot trace him.
I see.
Rendeng Buddha has long struggled against the formless, and his power is restricted, making him even harder to perceive.
Late.
Will the Great Sage not be swallowed by the formless calamity abyss?
He has already attained the Bodhi path and the Great Perfection phase, making him the only one in the three realms unaffected by the formless power. He is the best choice to find Rendeng Buddha and establish his primordial spirit. Then what am I waiting for?
Great Sage, don't move. Fangcun Mountain is an illusion.
Your brothers, your master, they were all illusions.
A lie. It was all a lie.
Then what does that make me?
His Taoist heart. It has died.
Restrain him! I have infused him with half of the power of compassion from my lifetime of cultivation.
Where are we? It seems we are no longer within the three realms.
This is Wukong's eyed illusionary realm.
This place feels more like a heavenly pure land, isolated from the world. The Great Sage sure knows how to live well. Even his illusionary realm is this nice.
Is the Great Sage here now?
Since the Buddha sent us here, Wukong should be here.
We must find Wukong. I have foreseen all futures, and there is only one path to save the three realms. Wukong is the key to breaking this deadlock.
Which is why you recommended him for the pilgrimage to the west back then.
The journey to the west and its 81 tribulations were not meant to train his magic, but his heart. To fill his heart with compassion for the common people and thoughts of benevolence.
Who's there?
The illusionary realm has sensed us as intruders, and now it wants to expel us.
Don't use lethal force. Killing them will completely infuriate him. Then what do we do?
Just stand there and take it.
Who can tell me where Sun Wukong is?
You imposter. Kneel down and kowtow to yours truly. If you kowtow to my satisfaction, maybe I'll consider telling you.
Junior should learn some manners. You have all depleted your origin energy. Facing me, you stand no chance at all. Instead of resisting stubbornly, why don't we have a proper talk? Maitreya, let's start with you. Tell me, where is Sun Wukong? Or perhaps you, Tashago, tell me, and I promise Lingshan will remain yours in the future. No one will ever shake your status. Just tell me, and I can even let you replace the Jade Emperor. How does that sound?
You instigated Kuijue to kill me. I haven't settled that score with you yet.
Haha, it seems your empty promises aren't working. You failed to win over a single one of us.
It seems you've all decided to refuse the carrot only to get the stick.
Cut the crap. If you want to fight, let's fight.
Seize Lingshan once and for all. A desperate struggle. Go! Running away.
Let's see where you can run.
You're saying Burning Lamp is an imposter. He is the ancestor of 10,000 Buddhas. Who would dare impersonate him? And who even could?
I don't know, but the Book of Life and Death does not lie. Ancient Burning Lamp Buddha's record in the Book of Life and Death ended 1,000 years ago, with no changes since.
But what about the Burning Lamp Buddha we saw? His divine power, his sacred radiance, even the lapis lazuli lamp. Which of them wasn't real?
So it truly is Maitreya Buddha.
Did you know this all along?
Not so. Standing in the future and looking back at the past, I should know all things. Yet looking at today's Burning Lamp Buddha, it is like peering through a thick mist, shrouded from sight.
He really is an imposter. The disguise is completely flawless. In all the 3 realms, who else could possess such power?
I surmise that this impostor of Burning Lamp Buddha hails from the formless tribulation abyss.
The sages call him Primal Tribulation. Burning Lamp Buddha's power was gradually eroded by the formless tribulation abyss, until he was ultimately devoured by Primal Tribulation.
The sacred Sarira contained the origin energy of Burning Lamp Buddha, so what it devoured was not just the Sarira, but the Buddha's very source of power. When the Buddha entered parinirvana, he seized the moment to take his place. That is why the deception is completely seamless and flawless.
No wonder he couldn't be found in the Book of Life and Death. He does not belong to the 3 realms, unbound by karma, immortal and indestructible.
Doesn't that mean he now possesses both the power of formless tribulation and the power of Burning Lamp Buddha?
Both are right here.
Saves me the trouble of hunting them down one by one.
Something's wrong.
The purple gold alms bowl. Isn't this Buddha Tathagata's own artifact? How could it trap him?
It originally belonged to Buddha Dipankara and was later passed down to Buddha Tathagata.
Then it seems Dipankara did this.
Emperor Dongyue, what brings you to Lingshan?
I have been waiting at the foot of Lingshan for days. Every time I asked to see the Buddha, I was told he was in seclusion. I only hurried over when I saw Buddha Maitreya entering. What is this?
Let's rescue Tathagata and Guan Yin first.
After re-examining the Book of Life and Death, I uncovered two things.
Back then, ancient Buddha Dipankara split himself into two.
One part transformed into a Sharira to suppress the formless abyss. The record stopped there and has remained unchanged since. The other part became Buddha Dipankara. But Buddha Dipankara entered Nirvana thousands of years ago.
What do you mean? Were you too lazy to record it?
I have reason to suspect that the current Dipankara is no longer himself,
but an imposter.
Where is this?
This is the pure land of heaven.
Truly worthy of the pure land of heaven.
Maitreya Buddha, how are you feeling?
Are you alright?
I burned too much of my origin essence. For now, my life is in no immediate danger.
Buddha, what on earth happened to the great sage?
That wasn't the great sage I know. That look in his eyes. He looked at all living beings as if they were mere ants.
Indeed, he was not the Wukong you know. That is Sun Wukong's true, original form. The form of perfect true self on the Bodhi path. That is the nature hidden deep within him. What do you mean?
The sages joined forces to seal the formless seal and the stone of resentment, transforming the final gate into an immortal stone. Unexpectedly, the stone birthed the intelligent stone monkey, giving rise to his self-awareness. Yet the power of the seal remains within him. Bodhi Perfect Wukong is a being that transcends the rules of the three realms. He slays ruthlessly on a whim, distinguishing neither friend nor foe. You have witnessed his power.
With just a slight wave of his hand, he nearly destroyed the entire pocket realm.
The enemy forced him to witness all the darkness of the mortal world, solely to awaken his bloodlust and force him to turn against us. We must find Wukong immediately. We cannot let the enemy reach him first.
But the great sage has vanished.
Where can we find him?
Amitabha, Mount Numinous has its ways. We must return to Mount Numinous at once.
Lord Buddha.
Maitreya, to seal away that monkey, how much of your primordial essence did you burn? 30%? 50%? Look at the state of you now. What do you have left to fight me with? As long as you live, there will always be variables. So today, you must die.
Indeed. Lord Buddha.
Are you trying to drag him down with you?
A mere deathbed struggle.
Congratulations, Master. You have truly eliminated your greatest threat. Wait, they escaped.
Maitreya, you are finally willing to show yourself.
It's you again.
I have laid this scheme for so long, all for this very moment. When the 3,000 worlds suffered, you never appeared. Now you risk your life to show yourself. Let me guess. He is the final seal of the 9-pillar array.
That scheme you orchestrated in the mortal realm
was not just to force out Maitreya Buddha, but to force the great sage's hand as well.
Is that so? You're quite clever. I guess that the final seal was either connected to him Or was the man himself? And it turns out, I was right.
Great Sage! Lord Buddha, where has the Great Sage gone?
He has gone to where he belongs. Maitreya Buddha.
Amitofo.
He's not Sun Wukong! Ah! Release!
Great Sage.
Wukong, you protect the three realms and save all living beings. Yet who has ever believed in you?
Shut your mouth.
Join the new three realms and destroy those ungrateful ants. You will be the supreme god.
Is he absorbing all the laws of heaven and earth? He's draining my mana. Quickly, cast your spells.
He's just one man. Form the array and take him down. Well, look who we have here. The victorious fighting Buddha, the Grand Master of the three altars, reduced to such a wretched state by a mere rabble of mortal ants. You save their lives, and in the next breath, they treat you as monsters. You help rebuild their homes, yet they hate you for failing to grant their every whim. You shield them from calamity, only for them to turn on you, baying for your blood. Victorious fighting Buddha, after enduring 81 tribulations, in the end, mortals remain the vile creatures they always were. Tell me, how does that feel in your heart?
When they worship you, you are gods. When they turn on you, you are demons.
Are you finished talking?
Shut your damn mouth.
You help a man 99 times, fail him on the 100th, and you become the sinner. This is the true nature of all sentient beings.
Little brother, you bleed and sacrifice everything to clear your name and protect the three realms. Yet this is the wretched lot you protect. Is it worth it?
Fuck.
Wukong, if we but purge the souls of the 3,000 worlds and start anew, we can forge a brand new great 1,000 world under Dipankara Buddha's guidance. Join us, Wukong. The new order needs you.
Why? Why is this happening? You promised to grant us immortality once it was done.
Are you even worthy?
Quick! Catch up to the three-headed monster and Huso!
T, they're killing people. Run for your lives.
My hand.
Why are my hands turning like this?
You are mere mortals of flesh and blood. Wielding a magical artifact naturally comes with a price.
I'm immortal, but you were the one who gave it to us. You can definitely save us, right?
This seat asked if you wanted the magical artifact. Only that it required paying a small price, and you agreed to it yourselves.
You lied to us.
Third brother, look.
By simply exploiting their greed and cowardice, you can easily kill them all without incurring heavenly retribution.
Treacherous and ruthless, discarding them after use. I've avenged you. Shouldn't you be thanking me? Then I'll slay you to show my gratitude.
That just tickles. Put some force into it. You seek death. Kill these three demons.
I knew you were behind this. Otherwise, mere minor demons and mortals.
How could they possess such magical treasure?
Turn on the hotspot.
Bodhisattva.
Everything you instructed is done. What about our ascension?
I want to be an Arhat! An Arhat!
I want to be a heavenly soldier.
The magical treasure has been taken back.
What about our future? Future. You have no future.
So annoying.
They shouldn't be able to catch up now, right?
Let's find a place to rest.
D.
Damn it! How do these mortals possess magical artifacts?
Let's get out of here first. This is never ending.
Have you noticed our spiritual power is draining away?
The Linglong Pagoda of Thought.
Monkey.
What are you shouting for?
Old San isn't dead yet. Wait until I break out to save you.
Screw your immortals.
Bullshit immortals. Took our offerings and...
One of them is ape-faced! He's probably in league with the demons! Pete! And to think we even built them gilded statue. Hew them.
Demons. Frauds. What a waste of all our incense offerings!
Chief, brilliant move framing them as demons. That way, no one blames you for insisting on keeping them in the first place.
Since they refuse to do our bidding, they can't blame us for turning on them.
Those two demons are back! Beat them to death!
How dare you push your luck with me? You're asking to die. Enough. Let's go.
Have you two handsome lads come looking for me?
I wondered what was hiding here. Turns out it's just a spider demon.
Where are the people of this village?
I ate them, of course. Where else could they be?
Then speak your last words.
I'll eat you first.
Devour that monkey.
Neja, something feels terribly wrong here.
All of this must be Randang's doing. If Maitreya Buddha doesn't reveal himself soon, more and more innocent lives will fall prey to these demons.
Rending controls the 3,000 worlds, treating every realm as his chessboard. The chaos in the mortal realm is surely his handiwork.
To stop us?
No. He is trying to force Maitreya Buddha into the open. Maitreya Buddha controls the passage between the celestial Pure Land and the mortal realm. He is also one of Randang's targets.
We need to find Maitreya Buddha to resolve the crisis across the 3,000 worlds. Yet, if he shows himself,
he will likely be killed. It's a complete deadlock.
Please, gods, cure my illness and grant me a quick recovery.
Gods, bless me with great fortune.
Gods, grant me a wife.
I really want to send these fools straight to heaven.
Why get so worked up over mortals? Saving lives comes first.
Where are you going?
Oh, John, someone in the distance is calling for help. We must go save them.
Hey, you have to fulfill our prayers first.
Taking our offerings and running off. What kind of gods are you?
Lives are at stake. Whatever it is, we'll talk when we return.
Whoever tries to stop us, don't blame my fire-tipped spear for showing no mercy.
Such a heavy stench of blood. How many people died here? We shall see you off here.
It is getting late. Please stay here for the night, honorable immortals.
Indeed, it won't be too late to talk tomorrow.
Then we thank you all, kind folks.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Great. Quickly lead the two immortals to rest at the village shrine.
Village chief, why are you so intent on keeping them here?
If they leave, what will we do if demons return?
But they will still leave tomorrow.
I have an idea.
Honorable immortals, the villagers are deeply grateful for your great kindness and worked overnight to craft golden statues for you, to be worshipped for generations to come.
I humbly beg you both to stay for a few more days.
Elder, we still have important matters to attend to,
and cannot delay any longer.
But once you leave, who can guarantee the demons won't return?
That no one can say for certain.
Save me!
What's happening?
Someone is calling for help, accompanied by a heavy demonic aura.
So, we have arrived in the mortal realm.
A world in a single flower.
A body in a single leaf.
The 3,000 worlds are all in Randing's hands, and yet he still seeks to destroy the 3 realms.
We better focus on finding Maitreya Buddha first.
Help.
There are monsters.
No.
Thank you, immortals, for saving our lives.
No need for formalities, Elder.
Immortals, please, I beg you to escort us back to our village. There are still so many monsters nearby. We don't dare walk alone.
Our village is right down the hill ahead. Please, I beg of you.
Alright, this young master will escort you.
We need to go to Lingshan and find Maitreya Buddha.
Lingshan? Isn't that walking right into a trap?
The most dangerous place is the safest place.
Reconstructing the Book of Life and Death will take time. Once it's complete, I will contact you via telepathic transmission right away.
Greetings, Tathagata Buddha.
I already know your purpose in coming here. Maitreya foresaw the coming catastrophe days ago.
Where is Maitreya Buddha now?
Maitreya is trapped within my 3,000 worlds.
If you truly trapped him, why come here in person? Enter the 3,000 worlds and find Maitreya's true form. It is just as I thought. Deepamkara passed away long ago. Then who is this Deepamkara here now?
It was Deepamkara who attacked you.
The one who struck me was Kuiji.
Are you certain that man was Deepamkara?
His aura indeed closely resembled Deepamkara Buddha's. Yet I still feel it wasn't him. Then do you know of the 9-pillar seal? The 9 pillars are more like 9 gates. Take Ksitigurba, for example. One hand holds the netherworld, the other rules the mortal realm. Each gate spans 2 realms. Take me, for instance. On one side is life and death. On the other, reincarnation.
The 9 pillars embody the order of the 3 realms and 6 paths, whereas the formless tribulation is pure, absolute chaos. Once the power of formlessness is fully unleashed, all will return to primordial chaos.
3 of the 9 pillar seals have already been broken.
And among the rest, there are 2 traitors.
What should we do?
Deal with the mastermind behind the scenes first, then we repair the seal.
Manjusri Bodhisattva left this list before passing, but it names only 8 candidates. So who is the 9th pillar?
The 9th person is the seal's final line of defense. Across the 3 realms and 6 paths, only one person knows. Who? Maitreya.
This is the judge's pen retrieved from Mount Tai.
It holds half of Dongyu's primordial spirit. No wonder his divine body remains intact. For his primordial spirit has not fully dissipated.
Thank you for your aid, Bodhisattva.
We ought to stand together in times of need. Say no more. The underworld is in grave peril. We need you to make haste to the realm below and seal the yin-yang passage. All else can wait. Muzha, you must guard this place well. Let no one enter. Make everyone believe we never left the South Sea.
Understood, Master.
Yin and Yang must remain divided.
Life and death follow order. Seal. I seal off reincarnation.
We want to be reincarnated.
I came to find my village chief.
I've waited 30 years! What right do you have to block our path?
We can't hold them back.
It's him!
He's the one who sealed the reincarnation gate.
Charge! Kill him and we can get through!
Stand back! Step any closer, and I won't show you mercy.
The reincarnation passage is only temporarily sealed. Once I restore the Book of Life and Death, and purge the chaos in the underworld, it shall be reopened. Until then, any who dare to riot or rebel
shall be executed without mercy.
Lord of Mount Tai, please tell us what you know.
Restoring the Book of Life and the Death takes time. What do you wish to ask? Speak.
Maitreya Buddha has disappeared.
What? Maitreya Buddha is the future Buddha. In Lingshan, his power is second only to Deepamkara ancient Buddha, and Tathagata Buddha, the ones capable of moving against him, could only be those two.
Do you believe what we said now?
Dipankara is the mastermind behind this.
Our dear brother Jinja defected to the enemy long ago.
Impossible.
Dipankara Buddha is already the ancestor of 10,000 Buddhas, and the elder brother would never do that.
There must be a misunderstanding.
Maitreya Buddha is still alive.
We just don't know if he foresaw the calamity and vanished, or if he has been imprisoned.
Now there is an even more pressing and dire matter at hand. Ksitigarba and the Emperor Dongyue have both emerged. The entire underworld has fallen into complete chaos. This chaos stems from power leaking from the Wuxiang realm between the underworld and the mortal realm. Life, death, mortals, and ghosts. Yin and Yang are thrown into turmoil. If this chaos continues, it will engulf all three realms and six paths.
Death is the beginning of life.
Life lies in the midst of death. The mastermind calculated all of this from the start. They immediately eliminated the two who controlled life and death.
Now we must find someone who can stabilize the underworld and command both Yin and Yang.
If Ksitigarba Bodhisattva can be resurrected, or if Emperor Dongyue can step in, this deadlock will be broken.
Bodhisattva, worry not. Perhaps I have a way.
Third brother, if you have been wronged, speak up. We will definitely help you.
You believe whatever eldest brother says, you idiot.
Third brother.
Turn back before it's too late.
Red boy.
Well, if it isn't my dear nephew!
Monkey, whose side are you on?
What's all this commotion about?
On the Bodhisattva side. Of course. Good nephew, let me in. You'll earn great merit for this.
I can let you guys in, but not to claim any merit. I just plain despise those hypocritical self-righteous fools.
What grudge do you have against them?
Lingshan always says we demons only entered Buddhism through connection. If I had to choose, I, the Great King, would obviously choose you. We're our own kind, after all.
Neza, we've had enough fun. Time to go.
Don't you two run away!
Oh no.
Bodhisattva.
How dare you force your way into the Bodhisattva's sacred sanctuary?
Wukong, I have been expecting you.
Bodhisattva, you knew we were coming.
Tell me, is Emperor Dongyue still alive?
His primordial soul has completely dissipated. Only his divine form remains, and his fate hangs in the balance.
Be it God or Buddha.
The divine body vanishes once the primordial soul dissipates. What remains of Emperor Dongyue now is merely an empty shell.
Bodhisattva.
The three realms are in grave danger. We must head to Lingshan to seek help from Tathagata Buddha and Maitreya Buddha.
Maitreya Buddha has vanished.
We really have 3 eyes to thank today.
We've reached the South Sea.
Come on, let's go find Bodhisattva Guanyin.
Who dares trespass on Mount Puto?
Second brother. Third brother. What brings you here?
We have an urgent matter to see the Bodhisattva. Take us to her at once.
Where do you two think you're going?
Hot on our heels, aren't you?
Eldest brother, why are you here too? It's been a long time since the three of us met.
Second brother, by the Buddha's edict, I am here to arrest these two and take them to Lingshan. Neza and Sun Wukong are suspected of murdering Ksitagarbha Bodhisattva, Manjushri Bodhisattva, and the immortal Tai Yi.
That's impossible.
Second brother, I didn't want to believe it either. But ancient Buddha Dipankara and I witnessed it with our own eyes.
Driven by greed for power, you colluded with Dipankara.
Murdered Lord Ksitagarbha and my master.
And coerced Manjushri into submission. Now you distort the truth and frame me for your crime.
Third brother, you've been rebellious since childhood, and now you spill nothing but lies. Come back to Lingshan with me. I will plead for mercy from the Buddha. He surely won't take your life.
Bravo, Jinja! Your acting skills are far superior to your swordsmanship.
Second brother, believe me. Eldest brother has betrayed Lingshan and allied himself with ancient Buddha Dipankara. They want to unleash Wuxiang Jieyuan and overthrow the three realms. Manjushri Bodhisattva was murdered by them. Their next target is Bodhisattva Guanyin.
Third brother, ancient Buddha Dipankara is the ancestor of 10,000 Buddhas. As a disciple of the Buddha, what is wrong with showing devotion to the Buddha? Instead, it is you who speaks pure nonsense to deceive the crowd with wicked lies. Second brother, third brother has fallen to evil. As his elder brothers, we must put him back. Come, let us join forces to subdue him first. And take him back to Mount Ling. The Buddha is merciful, and will surely grant him justice.
Forgive me, third brother.
Good!
Marvelous. Just marvelous.
Eldest brother turned traitor! Second brother is clueless! And Li Jing, even dead that I don't fool,
is still trying to screw me over.
We are going inside right now to let the Bodhisattva judge.
Second brother, whatever you do, do not let them see the Bodhisattva.
Damn you, Three Eyes.
You turn traitor as well. What a dutiful nephew you are to your uncle.
Those fools in the heavenly court, idle in office, taking offerings and stipends for nothing while losing the people's trust. Since that's the case, we might as well purge them all and replace them with those who actually get things done that would benefit all beings across the three realms.
When did you collude with Randeng? You have your father to thank for that, Heavenly King Li Jing.
He was the one pulling the string.
Now I understand.
No wonder trouble followed us wherever we went.
It was because you were tailing us all along, tipping them off at every turn.
Enough talk.
Leave Pushen to old Sun.
Do you truly believe that just you and the monkey can defend that precarious 9-pillar seal? You don't even realize what you're up against.
Shut up.
Right now, you are nothing but pawns led by the nose.
And you think the two of you can actually stop Randeng? Foolish.
What are you trying to say?
Yang Jian, what is the meaning of this? Are you letting those two escape?
I merely used a bit too much force. This lord will simply go and drag them back.
True Lord, you'd better think of how to explain this to the Buddha.
The Buddha has commanded. These two know far too much. They cannot be allowed to be taken by the celestial court,
lest they cause further complications.
It seems you have defected as well.
I have always been a follower of Dipankara Buddha. How can you call this betrayal?
Speaking of treason, Ksitagarbha and Manjushri are the true traitors. They betrayed the Buddha.
That Dipankara you follow is just a power-mad lunatic. And you sound quite proud of it.
Silence, impudent brat. You truly deserve to die.
Boom!
Great sage.
Don't waste your energy. My universal reflection array will reflect all your magical power right back onto yourselves. Within this array, you will be consumed by your own karma.
Fade into oblivion within this Dharma wheel.
Consider this the interest for messing with me.
True Lord, what is the meaning of this?
You actually used your celestial eye to shatter my Dharma wheel.
And destroyed my magical artifact.
That is what I ought to ask Ling Shan. We agreed earlier that each side would retrieve their own people. Now your reach extends far too far.
True Lord, we are on the same side. Why draw such strict boundaries between us?
We are all serving Dipankara Buddha. Let us not ruin our harmony. Fine?
The heavenly court takes Neja.
And Lingshan takes Song Wukong. What do you think, Bodhisattva?
Ji True Monarch takes one for each side. Disciples of Lingshan, heed my command. Capture Sun Wukong at once. Wukong, you were once a disciple of the Buddhist realm, yet you collude with this patricide. To murder Bodhisattva Manjushri is an unforgivable sin. Surrender now and return to Lingshan for trial, and the Buddha may show you leniency.
Bodhisattva Samantabhadra. Bodhisattva Manjushri was not killed by us. He died trying to stop Dipankara Ancient Buddha's conspiracy.
Utter nonsense. Dipankara Ancient Buddha is the progenitor of all Buddhas and shares deep ties with Bodhisattva Manjushri. We followed him here to Lingshan. Why would the Ancient Buddha harm Manjushri?
Because he is the true mastermind behind opening the Wuxiangjie Abyss and appending the three realms.
To break the 9-pillar array seal, he murdered Bodhisattva Ksitigarbha and my master. He was about to strike Bodhisattva Manjushri when we caught him in the act.
Bodhisattva, you are in grave danger as well.
How could this be?
Bodhisattva, our priority now is to protect the remaining seal power. Come with us to the South Sea to seek Bodhisattva Guanyin and devise a plan.
Very well, Bodhisattva. What is the meaning of this?
Insolent ape! We thought you had converted to Buddhism and turned to virtue, yet your vile nature remains unchanged, imperiling the three realms. We are here by the Buddha's decree to arrest you. Surrender at once.
Which Buddha's decree are you serving? Which commandment has Old Sun broken this time?
Dipankara Buddha, of course. You conspired with Neja, the patricide, murdered Manjushri Bodhisattva, and sought to overthrow the three realms. Your sins are grave.
Tell old Dipankara to come here himself and face Old Sun.
Unless his own guilty conscience keeps him from daring to show his face.
Presumptuous.
Wretched monkey! How dare you insult the Buddha?
Arhats, hear my command.
Capture them both at once.
Looks like Old Sun is completely bound to you now.
Let's fight our way out.
Don't be reckless. We must outsmart them.
Gentlemen, let's talk this over. Why resort to violence?
We'll come along with you right now. The only question is, do we go with the Heavenly Court or with Lingshan?
Naturally, you will follow me to Lingshan.
Neja belongs to our heavenly court. He is suspected of killing Li Jing, and this ape may be his accomplice. Of course they belong to the heavenly court.
They are currently suspected of murdering our Lingshan's Manjusri Bodhisattva. If you take them away, I fear the heavenly court will shield them.
Nonsense! I say you are the one seeking to shield them. Neja's eldest brother Jinja is a Dharma protector beside Tathagata, and his second brother trained under Guanyin Bodhisattva.
How could we possibly shield him?
If you ask Old Sun, why don't you two fight it out? Whichever side wins, we go with them. How about that?
Free it all. Who's afraid of you? We stand resolute today. We won't let you escape again.
Great Sage, this is no time to watch the show. We must leave now.
Why don't both sides take a step back? Lingshan takes San Wukong, and the heavenly court takes Neja. What say you?
Randeng was originally the vice master of the Qian sect. After the investiture of the gods, he led several golden immortals of the Qian sect to distant Lingshan. He holds 3,000 worlds in his hands, one land for every world. Long ago, he split himself into two halves. His primordial spirit used the 3,000 worlds to sustain its power, while his body passed into extinction as a Sarira, entering the abyss of formless tribulation. It was originally intended to suppress the power of the abyss. As ages passed, it was believed that the Sarira had been consumed by the growing power of the abyss. Yet he has completely merged with the abyss, and can now command its powers. If his two avatars merge once again, the consequences will be catastrophic. Wukong, you must stop him, or a catastrophe upon the three realms
is imminent. This disciple respectfully bids farewell to the Bodhisattva.
This is the 9-pillar tribulation suppression chart. The extinguished starlights represent Ksitagarba Bodhisattva, Tai and
Manjusri Bodhisattva, who has just passed into extinction.
But why are there only 8?
Forget about that. For now, we must hurry over there.
Be careful, you two.
Audacious monkey! How dare you attempt to subvert the three realms? We come by order of Lord Randeng to apprehend you. Surrender at once.
Manjusri, it seems you are determined to betray your master. Even if you refuse to join me, forcing your power now has completely exhausted your life force. Even if I don't kill you, you won't live much longer. In the end, my goal will still be achieved. Manjusri, what a pity. Wukong, you still have a great mission to fulfill. Do not fail me.
No need to worry about the old son. You had better worry about yourself. Bodhisattva.
It matters not. My time is running out.
Bodhisattva. What is this?
Wukong, this green lotus is formed from my life's wisdom. The answers you seek are all within it, including his identity.
Who is he really?
Is he that mysterious man? That man is Dipankara Buddha, or rather, an avatar of Dipankara Buddha. What?
No wonder his scent felt so familiar. That was the scent of the lamp oil I stole back in the day. That lamp oil was offered only before Dipankara Buddha.
He is already the ancestor of all Buddhas. What on earth is he planning? It all stems from a grand plan.
What a fiery temper.
Yet with your paltry cultivation, it barely tickles old sun. Tell me, how is it that your spells can contain both Buddhist Dharma and Taoist arts?
If you submit to me, I will not only tell you, but bestow it upon you as well.
Bah! Always spouting things old sun hates to hear.
Since you don't know what's good for you, then this seat shall teach you a lesson.
No, it's not even dark yet, and you're in such a rush to light a lantern. Don't tell me this lantern of yours is out of oil.
Wenshu, it seems you are dead set on betraying your lord.
Answer me. Did you kill Li Jing? Father sacrificed himself willingly.
What do you mean?
He offered his life for the grand cause. His self-sacrifice severed his bond with the Linglong Pagoda.
You're saying he killed himself?
He had been waiting for this exact day. For the great cause, any sacrifice is worth it.
All I see is your utter stupidity.
You look a bit battered, great sage.
See, so annoying.
Attack him together.
Take his life today.
Tell me, Wukong, have you ever thought that your whole life is just a pawn on someone else's chessboard?
I've heard that line so often I've got calluses in my ears.
The path you bled to fight for, in the end, was just paving the way for others. Once Lingshan finished using you, they enshrined you in Buddhahood, no duties to manage, and no real power given. All they gave you was an empty title. Join me, and no one will ever use you as a tool again. Whatever you wish to do, no one will dare stop you.
Right now, I only want to do one thing. Send you straight to meet the Buddha.
Foolish and stubborn. Is that all you've got? Since you refuse to listen, I'll just have to teach you a lesson.
Are you truly going to side with him?
I cannot let you touch him. This is for your own good as well.
Third brother, do you really intend to fight your eldest brother?
Perhaps you have forgotten, eldest brother.
My fearsome title as the god of slaughter is known to all. Yet today you protect an outsider who framed me.
Then do not blame me for disregarding our brotherhood.
Yes, third brother. What kind of place is the Heavenly Court?
You know better than I do. In all your years at the Heavenly Court, how many glorious victories have you achieved?
Yet the Heavenly Court is nothing more than a cage. And so is Langshan.
To them, we are nothing but tools and pawns.
Expendables mean to bear the brunt of their calamities.
Are you truly content with this?
Silence.
Join us.
He can grant you true freedom. To break free from all shackles. To become so powerful that no one can control you. Never again bowing to anyone's whim.
My fate is shaped by myself,
not by heaven.
Third brother, why are you still so naive? Has your fate ever been in your own hands?
Third brother, your best choice is to join us.
You want me to join you? Fine.
It seems the Heavenly King and the eldest prince are merely working for a mysterious figure as well.
That mysterious figure again.
Have you seen this mysterious figure then? Why are you shaking and nodding your head at the same time?
He was always wearing a black hooded cloak, so I couldn't see his face clearly. But his aura, I feel like I've sensed it somewhere before. I just can't recall where.
When and where did you hand over the Linglong Pagoda to Jinzha?
A few days ago, on Mount Wutai.
Oh no.
The Bodhisattva is in danger. Security has tightened. It seems we can't get in through the usual way. The Bodhisattva is inside right now. We don't know what's happening. Let's transform into mice and follow the white-haired mouse inside. That way we won't alert the enemy.
Agreed.
Venerable Master, you once followed that lord for many years. You surely honored his will back then.
Why else would you follow him all the way to Lingshan?
Why refuse to follow him once more now?
You are not Jinzha at all. What have you done to him?
Of course I am Jinzha. As my own disciple, I know him best. You have possessed his body, but you are not him. Enough talk. Since you refuse to pledge allegiance, we shall send you to your grave.
Since you refuse to walk the same path, I shall not force you. In that case...
D. What a pity. Today your life is mine.
My eldest brother Jinzha is a Dharma guardian before Tathagata, holding immense power and authority.
He is also the chief disciple of Manjushri Bodhisattva, with a boundless future.
And you're telling me he betrayed Lingshan?
Utter nonsense.
Third Prince, please believe me. I wouldn't dare lie. Heavenly King Li brought me back to the heavenly realm. All these years, I have been working for Heavenly King Li and the eldest prince.
Oh? Tell me everything in detail.
Greetings, Heavenly King Li. My deepest thanks.
From now on, this humble immortal will follow your every command.
We are all brothers here. Should I ever require your aid in the future?
Whatever your command, Heavenly King, we will go through fire and water, giving our lives without hesitation.
As for the others...
Relying on your status as the pagoda-bearing Heavenly King and the high positions of your 3 sons, you have done as you pleased for all these years.
I will denounce you before the Jade Emperor.
Too bad your life ends right here today.
I will report that you sacrificed your life slaying demons
to give you a dignified death.
Forming cliques for private gain and eliminating dissidents. You will meet a tragic end.
Over all these years, they won over anyone they could across the 3 realms, bribing whoever could be bought, and fabricating excuses to eliminate those who resisted. Only a few powerful key figures remained beyond their reach.
What on earth are they doing all this for? Could they intend to overthrow the Jade Emperor?
To enthrone Li Jing as the new emperor? No, it is to... Thank you for saving my life, great sage.
Ah, we're old acquaintances after all. And you're the sworn sister of Neza, the great deity Santen Hai Hui.
You descended to the mortal realm without permission. Who injured you so severely?
It was... Prince Jinja.
What? Cunning demon. How dare you slander my eldest brother?
I wouldn't dare lie.
Then tell me,
As a mere little demon,
why would my brother want to kill you?
Because...
Did you think currying favor with Heavenly King Li would put you on equal footing with us?
You're nothing but a low-class little demon.
Thank you so much. You've helped me so much that I cannot possibly repay you.
So, I shall bestow death upon you.
Why?
You are sacrificing yourself for the grand cause.
First senior brother.
内闪孙悟空 are here. They're fighting our fellow disciples outside.
Consider yourself lucky. But having taken a strike from my sword, I doubt you'll live much longer anyway.
Are you saying my eldest brother took the Linglong Pagoda and tried to silence you? Yes. Then tell me, why would my eldest brother do such a thing, if you can't give me a convincing reason?
I won't hesitate to finish you off myself. He has already betrayed Lingshan.
Universe in the sleeve. Fall back.
Help! Save me!
Old son thinks he heard something.
What noise?
Shh! Listen.
We're in the middle of nowhere. Who would be calling for help out here?
Why are you acting just like that master of yours now?
Hey, Buddha preaches mercy. No rush. She won't pass away immediately. Let's head down and take a look.
BRWR. And here old son was wondering who it was.
Isn't this Li Jing's goddaughter, your god sister?
This young master never claims family ties with minor demons like her.
How could you be so forgetful? Back during our pilgrimage to the west, we ran into Lady Earthsurge. She even worshipped spirit tablets of you and your father.
So it's her. Back then, Li Jing brought her back to heaven to serve as a minor deity. This young master doesn't meddle in such trivial matters, so I never bothered to ask about her.
Who wounded her so badly? Let's save her first, then ask questions.
Since you've investigated your way here, you must already know a few things.
About what lies within the abyss of formless calamity.
A force that can erode cause and effect, and tamper with fate itself. The Linglong Pagoda serves as the conduit for the seal.
Do you know what will happen once the seal on the formless calamity is broken? What it truly entails? It means the entire order of the 3 realms and 6 paths will be upended. The resulting chaos would rival even that of the ancient War of the Gods.
Those were dark times indeed.
Should the formless calamity descend, all living beings in the 3 realms and the 6 paths will have no origin and no refuge. Life and death will both be reduced to empty illusions.
A return to total chaos.
Is it truly that dire?
That power is the primordial evil aura that even Pangu failed to dissipate during creation. A force that even the ancient sages dared not take lightly. They had no choice but to seal it together.
The 9 Pillars array was created specifically to seal it.
Precisely. Each of the 9 pillars is maintained by the supreme beings of the 3 realms. If anything happens to any of them, the seal will gradually loosen.
Lord Xitigurba, Master, their deaths were all because of the 9 Pillars array.
Venerable Senior, you must know who the guardians of the 9 pillars are, right?
Sun Wukong! Leja!
No, you cannot escape.
Is this 3-eyed guy stuck to us like a leech?
Great Immortal Zhenyuan.
These 2 are fugitives wanted by the Heavenly Court. Please step aside, Great Immortal.
And what if I refuse to step aside? The matter of the 9 pillars array is of utmost gravity. You must uncover the truth on your own. I cannot say more. Leave at once. As for these pursuers, I shall hold them off for a moment. Since you insist on starting a fight in my Wuzhuang temple, do not blame me for showing no mercy.
Not again!
Neija, we shall bring you to justice today.
I should have checked the almanac before stepping out today.
Yours truly was just itching to stretch his muscle.
I'm getting tired of fighting. Let's head down for a drink of water. Well, look at that. We've ended up at my old brother's place.
Isn't this Zhenyuan's domain?
Let's pick a couple of his fruits to quench our thirst.
Who dare speak so boastfully here?
Our old brother.
Look who's talking. If it isn't my sworn brother I haven't seen in ages, and this must be Neja, the one who killed his own father.
Great Immortal Zhenyuan, these 2 are fugitives of the Heavenly Court. Great Immortal, please hand them over.
Since when do Heavenly Court lackeys get to boss people around on my turf?
Withdraw.
After you.
It's that fruit-stealing monkey again.
This tree grows even lusher than back then.
Look at you 2. One is the victorious fighting Buddha, and the other a celestial war general. Yet now you run like stray dogs, truly lamentable.
Forgive the spectacle, old brother. We're on our way to the South Sea to visit the Bodhisattva. Just stopping by for a drink of water before leaving.
Make yourselves at home, then. I won't keep you.
Old son feels like something's not quite right.
What's not right? According to your big brother, gathering the 9 pillars will open the abyss of formless calamity. Is that mysterious man in black trying to break the seal or preserve it?
How should I know? I haven't even figured out what the Wuxiang catastrophe is yet. We need to find someone who knows what's going on.
Hehe, old son knows just where to find one.
Who?
Naturally, a friend of the 3 pure ones, an old acquaintance of the 4 emperors, a senior to the 9 luminaries, and my sworn old brother.
You brazen monkey. That pilgrimage of yours, you've certainly grown quite a lot. Asking me about this? Well, you've come to the right man.
How do you know about the formless calamity?
I was hunted down the whole way and happened to overhear it. Your father's death might be linked to this formless calamity. If you know something, don't hold back. Tell us everything you know.
I don't know much. I once heard the Buddha mention the 9-pillar seal is tied to the abyss of formless calamity, the 9-bead array seal. Each of the 9 pillars is guarded by a major figure of the 3 realms.
So the ones killed were all guardians of the 9 pillars.
That I cannot say. Hardly anyone in all the 3 realms knows the truth, but rumor says gathering all 9 pillars will open the abyss of formless calamity. When that happens, the formless power will sweep across the 3 realms. By the way, 3rd brother, tomorrow I'll go to the heavenly court to see father off on his final journey.
While I'm away, I need you to help me find something.
历经死玲珑 pagoda. Alright. I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. Also, if you still want to investigate the formless calamity, you can go to the Nanhai Sea and seek out Guanyin Bodhisattva. She is vast in knowledge, and might know more about the truth behind this.
Guanyin Bodhisattva. Why didn't I think of that?
Senior brother, Master hasn't gone wandering. He is simply in secluded meditation.
Master's seclusion must not be disturbed. You two, remember this. You must never let Master know they were here. Nor let those 2 know that Master is in seclusion right here in the sanctuary.
Understood, senior brother.
Rest assured, 3rd brother. Eldest brother will surely keep a close eye out for you.
Neja.
Here comes the patricide Neja. And that monkey.
Bad news travels fast, doesn't it? You're infamous now.
What are you doing here? I didn't come here for a fight. Just to ask Bodhisattva Manjusri a few questions. A patricide like you has the nerve to seek an audience with the Bodhisattva. Don't defile the purity of our Bodhimanda.
How mighty of you, driving us away before we even step foot inside.
A patricida murderer and a rebellious demon monkey, together at last. Junior brothers, take them down.
Great sage, after spending half your life seeking the scriptures, you return as nothing but a demon monkey. Your Buddhahood was granted in vain.
Ah, worldly titles mean nothing. They're just ignorant youngsters.
Why bother arguing with them?
How dare you fight in Manjusri's Bodhiman?
The Bodhisattva will not spare you.
Stop!
Greetings, senior brother.
Senior brother, this Neja.
Step down, all of you.
But, if anything goes wrong, I will take the blame. 3rd brother, long time no see. Let's speak inside.
Have you come to arrest me yourself, eldest brother?
I believe father's death had nothing to do with you.
As a Dharma protector of the Buddha, why have you come to Mount Wutai?
To visit Master.
Is the Bodhisattva present?
I just learned that Master has gone wandering.
As for where?
I do not know either.
Then do you know Wu Xiangjie? How do you know that name?
He has been slain.
I will hunt down that bastard and tear him to pieces.
Your junior brother is still gravely injured. Wait until he wakes up to gather useful clues. Only then can we locate our enemy.
I swear I will avenge our master.
Senior brother. Tell me.
What exactly happened?
Master heard that you killed Heavenly King Li and wanted to go to the heavens to demand justice for you. But just as he was about to set off, that mysterious figure appeared. Master secretly told me to flee first, but I was worried about him, so I sneaked back halfway. Who could have known?
Did Master know who that man was? What did he speak about with Master?
Master didn't mention his identity. I only vaguely heard him mention the formless tribulation and the 9-pillar array tribulation to Master.
The formless tribulation again. This man appeared in the heavenly court before. He is very likely the one who killed Li Jing.
Worse yet, he can move freely across the 3 realms, and he can silently assassinate high-ranking figures of both Buddhist and Taoist sects. Either his power rivals that of the Buddha himself, or he has spies embedded everywhere.
This is no longer just about Li Jing's death. It could spark a crisis that threatens the 3 realms and 6 paths.
We should seek Bodhisattva Manjusri. As the embodiment of wisdom, he is the best one to provide us with answers.
You've killed another one.
Bullshit. A mystery man just came and killed him.
Check carefully, and you might still find residual spell magic.
A mystery man. If there were such a man with just the 2 of you, how could you have let him escape?
Listen to me. I've been sick of your face for a long time.
Don't lose your head. Fighting him will go on forever. Watch this. Let old Three Eyes waste his time dealing with my clones.
That bastard in black killed someone and framed me for it. Just wait till I get my hands on him.
He struck right when the key info was about to be dropped. He's definitely terrified of us investigating. Then we'll keep digging. Let me find your father's Linglong Tower right now.
Go up and search it.
Once we find the tower, we'll find the clue.
Search? You think the Heavenly Court is like the underworld? Right now, at the Southern Skygate, even a fly gets inspected 3 times before entering.
Let me go find my master. We'll ask him to get it from the Jade Emperor.
Let me head to Qianyuan Mountain to find Old Man Tai. Let's go.
Jinxia. Senior brother.
What happened to you?
How did you end up like this?
Where is Master?
Qin Cao.
A man dressed in black came and barged straight into Golden Light Cave.
Master has already been killed. What?
The Book of Life and Death in the Emperor's study has just been burned. You 2 are the only outsiders here today. Who else could it be?
Stop framing us. Yours truly doesn't even know which way your great emperor of Dongyu's front door opens. Why would I burn your Book of Life and Death?
You are Neja, great D of the 3 altars and Sea Assembly.
That's right, yours truly.
Aren't you wanted by the Heavenly Court? You killed your father, Heavenly King Li, and now you come to Mount Tai to cause trouble.
Hey, don't test my temper!
Calm down. Calm down. I have an idea.
Oh, Judge.
What are you going to do?
I heard this is the judge's pen that dictates the Book of Life and Death. What a fine treasure. Give it back. Word has it this judge's pen contains half your primordial spirit and half of the Emperor's. right? Tell me, if we burn this thing as firewood with Samadhi true fire, would you and the great emperor of Dongyu suffer severe damage?
Great sage, high immortal.
Let's talk this over. Just tell me whatever you want.
Do you know how Li Jing really died?
Didn't you kill him?
I'm gonna beat him to a pulp today.
Don't hold me back.
Do you know about the Wuxiang Tribulation?
The Wuxiang Tribulation dates back to the dawn of chaos.
Yet there remained a force that was neither clear nor turbid, known as the Formless Power.
The Formless Power.
Correct.
It is a primordial desolation malevolent aura capable of eroding all cause and effect across the 3 realms and 6 paths, and altering destiny itself. Back then, all the sages joined forces to seal it away within the abyss of Wuxiang Tribulation.
Then what does this Wuxiang Tribulation have to do with Li Jing's death?
Because the gateway to the abyss of Wuxiang Tribulation
is Li Jing's exquisite pagoda.
What?
That lousy tower.
As long as the tower stands, the seal holds.
If the tower loses its master, the exquisite
pagoda becomes masterless, and the seal on the abyss will loosen.
So Li Jing had to die.
Then who would want to unseal the abyss of Wuxiang Tribulation?
Yeah. Wait. What's wrong with you?
To think they actually escaped right from under my hands.
To kill someone right under our noses and slip away completely unscathed. Who could it be?
You actually killed Lord Xidagarba.
Caught red-handed with the evidence.
Apologies, you two. This never fucking ends.
Come on, let's get out first.
Every exit of the netherworld has been sealed. You won't escape.
500 years ago, you tore up the Book of Life and Death. We spared you then because of your merits on the sacred journey.
And let it slide?
Today, you've crossed the line! True Lord, report to the Jade Emperor at once, and capture these 2 villains.
Old Sun just came to watch the show. Why do I have to take the fall for this?
This blame is heavier than the 5 Elements mountain back then.
There's a saying among mortals, spectators easily become the spectacle.
Is there really such a saying?
Oh no.
Yours truly just made it up.
Let's go to Mount Tai and find the great emperor of Mount Dongyue.
What for?
He holds the ultimate Book of Life and Death. He can find out how your father died. Dongyue is on equal footing with the Emperor Fengdu, who is that old fellow King Qin Huang's boss.
Even that old fellow wouldn't dare seal off the great Emperor's sanctuary.
Is the great Emperor a master diviner? Did he foresee our arrival?
Son the monkey.
So it was you who burned the Book of Life and Death again! You truly never change. This is absolutely outrageous.
Eh? Judge. Old Sun just got here. We haven't even stepped through the great Emperor's doors yet.
Just moments ago, the Book of Life and Death in the Emperor's study was burned. Only you 2 showed up today, and you still dare to make excuses.
Fine. After hundreds of years, your nasal word framing tricks are still the exact same old playbook.
Flawless.
You in front. Stop right there.
You don't look familiar. Where's your token? What the heck is this?
I'm attempt for labor cross inspection. Didn't you get the notice? King Guang personally approved it. The netherworld is understaffed lately.
I haven't heard of it.
Damn it.
Who the hell stripped off my clothes just now?
I'm gonna kill you.
The fire-tipped spear.
Is it ninja?
Bodhisattva, what happened? Who did this?
Robbery.
Bodhisattva, at least say a few more words before passing away.
Impressive, Third Prince. Killing your father wasn't enough for you. Now you even killed Bodhisattva Ksitagarba. Truly worthy of the god of slaughter. Great sage.
There's no need to be sarcastic. I'm innocent.
They were already dead when I came in.
Old son naturally believes you. But whether those guys outside believe it, old son doesn't have the final say.
You actually killed Bodhisattva Ksitagarba?
Go notify your king. Tell him his brother Neja is here.
Yeah. If it isn't the great god of the Trialtar Assembly, what wind blew you all the way here?
Taking my paid leave. Just touring your Mount Huaguo.
I heard you killed your old man. The Heavenly Court is hunting you down everywhere right now.
Your boy here was framed.
I said the exact same thing over 500 years ago. Same old taste. Same old recipe.
But this time, I really didn't do it. What pisses me off more is that the bastard killed Li Jing and framed me for it.
This is absolutely beyond unbearable.
Fascinating. Come on, tell old son all the details. You mean your old man died by your fire crystal spear, and you were the only one by his side when he died. Plus, you and your father had a famous deep-seated feud.
Well, no need to investigate. Case closed.
What? You know who did it?
The killer is you.
All right, I'll stop teasing you. Actually, there's an easy fix. Let's head to the netherworld and pay a visit to Bodhisattva Ksitagarba.
Ksitagarba? He's from Mount Lingshan next door. He has no jurisdiction over our affair.
We just ask him to lend us Diting. Once that divine beast presses its ear to the ground, no secret across the 3 realms and 6 paths can stay hidden. That'll prove your innocence.
You always have a way.
I'll go right now. Ah, Your Majesty! Terrible news! A 3-eyed guy outside brought a whole army of heavenly troops and generals surrounding Mount Huaguo.
I didn't expect Yang Jian to get here so fast.
I'm heading to the netherworld right now to find Diting.
Old son will go with you. Neja, you'll go first. Old son will hold off 3 eyes for you and catch up soon.
I am ordered to arrest the key fugitive.
You dare to get in my way? Oh, not at all. Old son just wanted to catch up with you.